You don't know Paso, but our panel of experts know Paso. And that's why we have them here today. I'm Chris Kern from PasosBestWines.com. And today we've got 3 of the finest Paso Robles wine tasters that no money can buy. And we are going to pour them a blind wine and see how well they know their Paso Robles wine. Let's meet our panelists. To my left, it's the absolutely ravishing Katie Gebauer, the wine educator from Cass Winery. Katie, how are you doing?
Good. Thanks for having me.
My
Ready to have some fun.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun. If we didn't have fun, what would we have? So to my right is the also ravishing and voluptuous David Wilson, nationally syndicated radio host from the Grape Encounters radio program. David?
Hello. When did the wine go blind?
The wine was blind, but now it can see.
From birth?
It's amazing grace, my
Okay,
friend.
great.
Absolutely.
All right.
And to his right, a man who needs no introduction unless you don't know who he is, hence the sunglasses for the incognito look, winemaker Adam Lazarre from Lazarre Wines. How are you, Adam?
Just fabulous. How are you?
Did you just come from your Corey Hart impersonation concert?
Yeah. Yes, I did, as a matter of fact.
Perfect. All right. Well, we have a wine, as you can see, as blind as possible. So I'm going to start with the lady on the left and let her pour while I tell the good people at home the rules. So these experts are going to sniff, smell, taste, look at the wines. You're going to have to pour it yourself.
What
I'm
about
not gonna pour
spit?
it for you.
You left out spit.
I did leave out spit.
Who
didn't
would
I?
ever spit out a Paso wine? That's
I
what I
agree.
would say.
Anyway, they are going to be tasting this wine, trying to figure out exactly what it is. They will get points for how close they come. At the end, we will tally up those points and determine our winner for the episode. So what are we seeing here, guys? It's a white wine. We can start with that.
I'm getting a lot of nice golden hues, almost like straw. Nice brilliance to it.
Suddenly, this side of the table has gone awfully quiet. David, are you stunned? Are you shocked?
No, I'm not stunned at all. I'm just processing. This is people think this is easy, but don't try this at home.
It is,
For sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
It is challenging. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I think we can rule out it's
not
a Cabernet.
Right.
Right, yes, exactly.
Nice. Good. Point for that.
Outside
Probably
of that, I
a
have no
little
idea.
too light for Pinot Noir, I would say. Just my expert
It's an
opinion.
1895
So I
Chateau
got a-
Margaux.
Apple and tropical fruit, apricot.
Definitely tropical fruits.
Grapefruits versus green. And I don't get a lot of herbaceous qualities.
No, you're right. There is sort of that stone fruit,
Correct.
orchard fruit.
Yes.
I always love those sort of vague terms that
Oh, yeah.
sound sexy, but
Oh, yeah.
orchard fruit. Like, is there a fruit that doesn't come from an orchard?
Yes.
There you go. Boom. Adam, what are you picking up on this?
I'm picking up definitely some tropical notes, a little stone fruit, some peach, maybe just a hint of honeysuckle, a little flower component to me that would lead me more toward maybe a white Rhone.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
David, how about you? Any thoughts on this, or are you still processing?
I'm not processing.
You've shut down?
I'm actually leaning more Burgundian actually than Rhone.
Okay.
Actually, but if it is, then it's a cliffhanger.
Like, who shot JR? Or, what happened when Crystal and Alexis fell into that fountain?
Well, this is kind of, it's got kind of that, to me, the nose is more Chardonnay than anything else, but it could be a tricky little Sauvignon Blanc or something of that nature as well.
Tricky little Sauvignon Blanc, you bastard.
I think that, I'm expecting to see that in Wine Spectator now. A tricky little Sauvignon Blanc. I like that.
Yeah. Great description.
Sauvignon Blanc that wants to be a Chardonnay, which means that it could be anything at that point, because Sauvignon Blancs are not good at being Chardonnays.
That's an excellent point.
Sauvignon
They are
Blanc.
not. No.
Yeah, Sauvignon, Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc. Perfect.
Okay.
So let's go ahead. It seems like everybody's got a pretty good idea of what they've got in front of them. And my
Well, I
dear, why don't we
started
start with you?
tasting.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Again, I'm still going to confirm those tropical notes that we were talking about, the floral qualities, the stone fruit or orchard fruit. It's round, not a lot of acid.
Right.
So for me, that I'm going to move away from a Sauvignon Blanc, for instance, and I'm going to go more into the Rhone camp. Should I just say what it is?
Yeah, no, we're guessing.
Or what I think it is.
This is the guessing portion.
Okay.
Yes. We need an answer.
I think it's a Viognier.
Okay.
I'm going to say 2000 2013
Okay.
vintage.
Right.
Region East Side Geneseo. Price point $34. Producer, I don't know. Can I get a little hint?
No, you cannot. David.
Victor Hugo. I don't know. Victor Hugo.
Victor Hugo. Victor
Okay.
Hugo Viognier, 2013.
Correct.
$34. Perfect. From the East Side. David, are you ready to, now that you've processed, are you ready to spit out an answer?
I don't know. I think the varietal.
Just call it.
I think the varietal is
call
probably.
it.
I think it's a
Just call it,
I
bro.
think it's a Chardonnay.
it.
I really
Okay.
do.
Perfect.
I think it's a Chardonnay,
Okay,
and I think
vintage?
it's got a little tiny bit of oak on it, but not very much.
I would agree.
And I would.
So the vintage.
I'll call the vintage at 2012. I'll call the region. I'm going to call the region Eastside Paso, and the price point $28, and the producer, me.
You are the producer. All
Yeah,
right.
I have no
Cool.
idea who the producer is.
Perfect. All right, Mr. Lazarre,
Yeah,
God of thunder and rock and roll.
that's a fact.
Give us your thoughts.
All right, these are my special glasses, and I can actually
see through the
To
wine.
give you the
Oh,
answers.
you can't wear those.
This is a blind tasting, right?
So you're blind. Do you need a cane?
Oh.
Let's start with the varietal. What's the varietal on this one?
You know what? Originally, I thought this might have been Viognier, but I'm actually some of the tropical notes reminds me of a Monterey Chardonnay, possibly Arroyo Seco, or San Bernabe.
Okay.
But it is rich and round, and it doesn't have a whole lot of acid, which takes me back to Viognier, and so I'm kind of torn between the two.
We need an answer
No,
again.
Screw
Time
it.
is
I'm gonna
clicking.
say. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Chardonnay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We mean men need to stick
I'm
together.
gonna-
Yeah.
Vintage on that. What's the vintage?
I'm gonna say it's a 2013, and I'm going to say that this is from Monterey County.
Okay.
That's a good
And
guess.
I'm
Arroyo
going to-
Seco. Do you want
I
to take
would-
it down to Arroyo Seco?
We can take it to the east side of Arroyo Seco Road, in fact.
Boom.
Nice.
There we
Wow.
go.
Can I
Look
make
at
one
that.
revision?
And
In a second. Let's let him
Okay,
finish, and then
all
I'll
right.
let you do.
$24.99, and the producer. I have no flipping idea.
Okay.
I
All
want
right.
to. I
David's
just
revision.
want to weigh in on the producer.
You've got 10 seconds.
Talbot.
Talbot.
Ah,
Perfect.
okay.
So we've got our experts' choices. Let's go ahead and find out what the wine is. So I will tell you right now that one of you is going to want to kick yourself based on what this wine is. So let's reveal it. This wine is
Oh my God!
the
Oh,
Cass
no!
Vineyards, Cass Winery, 2014 Paso Robles, Roussanne.
Exactly what
I
I
got
said.
a few things right. I was in the wrong camp.
You were definitely in the wrong camp.
Vintage.
So
East side.
Wait, where does Katie work? I forgot.
Oh,
right,
man.
exactly. Some winery on the east side
Oh
over
my
in
This is
God.
the
embarrassing.
Geneseo
This is
district.
embarrassing.
See,
Yeah.
So
we blew it badly, Adam. But then she works for the place. So
I know, right?
Sure.
I would really throw myself on a sword.
You know-
right
So,
now.
Mr. Wilson, you correctly guessed that it was east side of Paso.
Yes.
And you were also within $3 of your price point. This is $26.
Yes.
You said 28, so you got 2 points. An excellent effort for the first time out.
Out of 5 points.
Mr. Lazarre, you said this was a 2013, so you were just a year off on the vintage, so you get a point for that.
Okay.
It's the close but no cigar. You know, we are horseshoes and hand grenades here.
Right.
You also had $24.99 as the price point, 26 you were within $3, so 2 points for you as well. Excellent job. But our winner tonight
Winner, winner,
is
chicken
the
dinner.
lovely lady from Cass herself, who should have known this wine a
should have.
little bit better.
How does she win?
I just figured that would not.
I'm guessing there's going to be a reprimand from her
Yeah.
bosses. So she was also 2013, so she was within a year. But she actually nailed that this came from the Geneseo AVA. So for that, you get 3 points. And you are our winner with 4 points. The lovely Katie Gebauer wins this episode.
Cheers, boys.
Oh,
Call the
they're
cops,
taking it
we got
hard.
robbed.
They're
All right,
taking
all
it
right.
hard.
Thought you were
So
gonna-
that's going to do it for this episode of You Don't Know Paso.
Apparently
To
not.
find the Cask 2013 Roussanne and bring it home for yourself, you can find it at pasosbestwines.com. I am Chris Kern, and these are our panelists. We will see you next time.